Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 694 of 1000 is Ed Richters. Hey, Ed,
Oh,
thank you so much for doing this.
thank you very much for having me.
Of course. Our randomly generated suggestion is mystery. Mystery.
That is an irregular blood splatter.
So I'm not crazy, right? I mean, it's not clear whether the stabbing happened right to left to right, or both at the same time.
I could see there being four or more directions with this blood splatter. I mean,
I feel like if I was going to murder somebody, I mean, not that I ever would, I would like why be fancy about it? I mean, just kill the person.
seriously. Oh, hold on. I got this. The victim's name is Julius Caesar. I don't know.
Julius Caesar.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Who knows?
It's
Is
crazy.
it me, or are crime scenes getting more and more confusing? I mean, it used to be like Bob Smith, who took a bullet, in the chest, and he died. And we find powder residue on some guy's hands, and bam. Is it just me? It'll be getting more complicated, right?
No, it's crazy. I mean, it used to be black and white John Doe stuff. Now we got these crazy Italian names and blood splatter coming from every which way. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bring ethnicity into it, but that is, I guess, a complication. We used to have just sort of a boring little suburb, and as it's opened up and become a more major metropolitan, I guess it's got weird territory. I'm not saying that I'm against multiple ethnicities living in one place. All I'm against is just, if you're going to kill somebody, do it simply.
and honestly, we have to go home at the end of the day too, and it would just be really nice if these killers would just stop coming up with these crazy Ocean's 11 type plans and just really
That's
keep it simple.
That's what it is. It's the media. Before we had all these like serial killer shows and police procedurals and everything, all people knew was like Andy Griffith. Like that was a simple town. Like they would take the drunk guy and lock him up in the drunk tank. Again, not because it was all white people. Don't get me wrong.
No,
I don't
no,
think that
absolutely
way.
not.
It's
Absolutely
purely
not.
the complication aspect. I mean, you know that I'm a horrific racist as well in my personal life, but that's a separate thing. This is just
And
about.
I've always I've always admired your ability to really separate your personal life and your home life because really, like, I know as the grand wizard of your local chapter, like,
Yes.
it's really hard for you to keep that divide, but man, you on the streets, you're the most fair cop on the beat.
Thank you, and I'd appreciate if I'm not trying to tell you what to say at the hearing coming up and everything. If you could say that general kind of thing, we really, because again, I take the time to separate my hateful ideology from the job that I try to do for the town, which is getting increasingly difficult as the town. Again, I don't want to say, because people will twist my words.
Hey, don't let the world get you down, man. I know that you got this.
It's not that I'm a simpleton. Some people might say I'm a simpleton who can't deal with increasing complexity, and I shouldn't even have my job because I can only see things in really two-dimensional ways, and everything else blows my mind, and I snap to hating and being hateful. That's not what's going on. It's the
No.
world that's wrong, not me.
Yeah, even horrible racists deserve a paycheck. I mean, come on.
Thank you. On behalf of all horrible racists, I thank you. And I'm allowed to do that as I'm a Grand Wizard, so I can speak for a lot of horrifying, evil racists. Evil by outside terms. The world says evil. This blood is crazy. Blackout. Thank you very much, Ed. Very fun. Is there anything I can plug for you in the description of the video?
Yes, I would like to plug my improv team, History of the Future. You can reach us on Twitter at hotf_comedy.
Great. Well, I'll put a link to that in the video description. Thanks again for doing that. Have a great day.
Thank you very much, Morgan. You too.
Thanks.